Skeletons, it is Disney Queen Skelly here. So this is a more serious video that I have for you guys. First of all, I just kind of want to lighten the mood by saying I got myself like a tripod for my phone, and it comes with this little Bluetooth camera thing, so I thought that was pretty cool. But anyways, so I am going to the doctor's today. I know I sometimes post when I go to the doctor's, and I know the last time I went, it was for the quote-unquote uterine cysts that I didn't have, and it turned out just to be sciatica, which we eradicated. It's gone now. Woo! So this time, it's actually something a little different that I'm a little more scared about, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about it, just in case something serious does happen, and then, you know, you see changes on this channel that I can't control. So I'll just let you guys know what's going on. So last June, I believe, is when this all started. I got this weird feeling, and if you guys don't like to hear about medical stuff, or if you're a little too sensitive to that stuff, you know, click out of the video now, or you can kind of skip to the end where I, you know, stop talking about the immediate details and just kind of discuss, you know, what the possibilities could be. So ever since like June, around mid-June, I was feeling this really weird pain in my my left breast. And it wasn't so much like a pain, it felt like someone was like grabbing it and just pulling it, you know? Like when like your little brother or sister grabs and pulls your arm really hard, it just felt like that, like someone was constantly pulling on it. I was like, okay, this feels really weird. So I went to go talk to my mom, and I was like, hey, you know, this is a really weird feeling, am I okay? And she was all like, you know, she's feeling around just to make sure I don't have any lumps or anything. She goes, well, the best way it is if you're laying down, but, you know, in feeling right now, I don't feel anything in there. I think you're maybe just stressed. And at the time, it made sense because I have some things going on at home that were really stressing me out, and I really couldn't do anything about it. I still can't. I mean, with the things that are going on, they won't be going on much longer, but at the same time, it's like, okay, maybe it is stress. You know, after I spoke with my mom, my chest didn't exactly feel better, but I felt, I guess, more relieved now that I had spoken about it to her, and I was crying, and it was affecting my physical health to the point where my parents couldn't ignore it anymore. So I, you know, thought everything would have been better, and nothing really got better. So I ended up going out, you know, when July hit, we ended up going out a lot more, because July was supposed to be when Disneyland opened back up, and it didn't. So we ended up, you know, once Downtown Disney opened, just going to Downtown Disney on Mondays, and it was a lot of fun, you know, it was great. You know, my stress wasn't as elevated anymore, and I didn't feel that chest pain that I had felt previously. So I figured, you know, everything is probably okay. I figured, you know, I don't have to worry about it anymore. It was just stress. And going out now, you know, it helped to relieve that stress that I had, that built up stress. Well, about a couple weeks ago, it started back up again. Like about beginning of August, it started back up again with, you know, the pulling and, you know, just the sensitivity. And it's now to the point where I'm afraid for anyone to touch that area of my left breast, because I'm afraid that it's gonna hurt. And, you know, there are certain actions I do, like when I hug hubby or when I like lay on my chest, I feel like something's there that shouldn't be there. Or I don't know if it's just my imagination. I don't know if it's, you know, actually something to worry about, which is why I made a doctor's appointment, which I should have done back in June, I'll be honest with you. But since the pain had gone away, I figured there was really no need to. So I am going to go back, as I'm going to the doctor's today, to figure out what's exactly going on. I just wanted to let you guys know some of the possibilities that could be going on in discussing some stuff with my mom, hubby, and Harley baby. I know they aren't medical professionals, except for my mother. She went to school for that. But I just kind of wanted to talk about the possibilities that could be going on. Mom just said stress, you know, so stress, you know, if it's stress, it's stress. There's not much I can do about it other than try to relieve my anxiety, which is not exactly easy. In regards to what hubby said, he's claiming that it could probably be a pulled muscle, which I didn't think there was muscle in boobs, but what do I know? In talking to Harley baby, she mentioned a couple things. She mentioned growing pains, which I don't understand why it wouldn't be in both breasts, but it's just in one. She also mentioned dense tissue, which her mom had in her breasts, and sometimes with the dense tissue they have to like remove it, or you know, if it's not too serious, they just leave it, I think. And then, you know, worst case scenario, I think you guys can kind of piece that together. So hopefully it isn't worst case scenario, but like, you know, me being me mentally, I prep for worst case scenario, which I know you probably shouldn't do, but in my eyes, what it helps me with is it helps me, you know, cope with the idea that worst case scenario may happen. But then if I get better news like, hey, worst case scenario didn't happen, I'm like, yay, you know, I didn't have to worry so much. But, you know, it's just, I don't I kept telling hubby last night I don't want to go to the doctor. I don't want to go to the doctor, but I do. I have to. I'm going to be posting an update tomorrow. As you guys know, I don't really like posting more than 2 videos a day. So tomorrow you will get the update on the doctor's appointment, how it went, you know, how everything was going. I'm going to film it today, you know, as you guys are seeing this, but I won't post it till tomorrow. So thank you all so much for watching. Please pray for me. I'm really scared. I'm really nervous, so if you guys could just pray for me, I would really appreciate it. Or, you know, whatever you do, if you're not religious, whatever you do to send, you know, good vibes to somebody, I would just really appreciate it. And I'll thank y'all so much for watching, and I promise you tomorrow you will get the update. Bye, little skeletons. Stay safe. I love you guys. Hey guys, so I'm in the parking lot of my doctor's office. I figured, you know, I could talk for at least a little bit longer because I am actually pretty early. Not gonna lie, guys, I am very, very nervous to go in. I spoke with hubby before coming here. He woke up, you know, for me to, you know, keep me company while I was in the doctor's office, just to let me know that everything's gonna be okay. He told me to text him when I got here, which I'll do in a bit. But I am not exactly looking forward to this appointment. I feel like I need to puke, which I always get this way whenever I'm like really nervous for something, and especially something like the doctor's office where I don't know what's going to happen, especially for something this serious. It's like I don't know what to think. I don't really know how to feel. So yeah, I'm super nervous. I hate that I don't have hubby here with me. I mean, I can always text him, which is fine, but I mean, it's not the same as like actually having him here to like hold my hand and, you know, tell me that everything's gonna be okay. And I'm sorry that I'm choking up. It's just, the last time I had an issue with my breasts was, I was like younger, and I got an ultrasound done and they told me it was growing pains. But I mean, at 22 years old, I don't think my breasts are gonna grow much bigger than they already are. So I'm gonna head in. I have about 20 minutes till my appointment, but that gives me time to check in, gives me time to, you know, have them take my temperature and all that. Wish me luck, guys. Again, I'll update y'all tomorrow on what happened. I'm obviously not gonna post it today because, like I said, I don't really like posting more than 2 videos a day. And it's just my personal preference. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow with an update. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I think it's a Let's Color, if I looked correctly. So, I'll see y'all tomorrow with an update. Bye, little skeletons. Stay safe. I love you guys.